It's race day. It's so cold. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice warm gym. And so yeah, here's not many people here yet. I'm gonna keep my coat on and then just tie it around my waist if I have to. The race is starting right away. Everybody's being called to the start line, so I'll see you on the other side. I should stop and record before I get too far. Let me just turn it around. That's where the race started. Actually, the 1K race is all the kids are lining up to get ready to do that. That's where the race started, and I can actually put a link in the description of a website where the race, what the race map was. It's a lot of trail running. I'm really happy with what I did. So my goal was 1:30, and I got 1:28:47. So I'm so happy with that. I almost cried, but I was too out of breath from sprinting to the finish line, which is awesome that I still was able to sprint to the finish line. I kept my jacket on the whole time because it was quite chilly. It's still only 8 degrees, plus there's a wind. But it was great. I didn't walk very much, and my pace in the end I think was like 8 minutes and 40 something seconds. I got a new personal best. I beat my my goal. It's all just a really good day. I had my snack. I had a banana and some watermelon. I got water. I wasn't able to participate in the post-race chocolate milk, which chocolate milk is actually really good for you when you're working out because there's the extra sugar and then the milk proteins and whatnot, but I can't have it because my body just doesn't like delicious things. So yeah, I still had water, and I'll go home and I'm gonna have a chocolate almond milk. Yeah, I'm heading home now. The race is over. I'm so proud of myself. I worked really hard and my training obviously paid off, and I'm just looking forward to going further distances and next year beating this PR and getting a new PR on my 10K. Hopefully beating it before the race next year and setting an even better 10K goal. So yeah, I'm really happy with how, yeah. All right, it is 8:30 after race day. And yeah, it went really well. I ended up taking a pretty good nap and celebrating by having Chinese food for lunch, and then I had the leftovers for supper. And I obviously burned a lot of calories, but I don't think I ate them all back. I don't know. All I know is I had Chinese food and a banana burrito today, and chocolate almond milk. After talking with the nutritionist on Friday and thinking about it, and she recommended a type of probiotic I have to buy, which is, I think it's only available in Canada, if I'm correct, but it's called Align, and it's a probiotic specifically designed for people with IBS, and you have to take it at the same time every day. Also talking with her about how IBS affects your digestion and why things get so wacky. I'm actually going to modify my intermittent fasting to be from 12 to 9 p.m. So I'm cutting it short by an hour, which will should really help me in the end, help manage my symptoms. She said that you should in general try to eat 2 hours after you wake up, and I usually wake up at around 10. Once I start waking up earlier, I'm gonna have to change around what I do. But right now, at 12 o'clock is when I'm going to take my probiotic with a small snack to do that whole kickstart metabolism 2 hours after you eat. And she says it doesn't have to be a big meal. Like, you can have a small snack with like an ounce of nuts or a banana or carrot sticks or whatever small little food. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to bring a snack with me to work so that I try to remember every day at noon to have a little snack and take my probiotic. It actually comes with a symptom journal, so you can mark down like how you feel that day
and what your symptoms were, or how you feel like, my computer just woke up because I accidentally touched something. How you feel that day, what your symptoms are, and how you project you would have to change your day around your symptoms, like on a scale of 1 to 5, how bad do I feel like today is going to be. And the box I bought is a 4-week box. You take one a day, and then the little sheet, it shows you like each week you write down how you feel, what your stressors are. So recently I've noticed like mild symptoms, and that's really been the week leading up to the race. And those are just normal mild stressors. It hasn't been really bad symptoms, but I have noticed some changes. So yeah, you write down what your stressor is, what you ate that might be a trigger, and also I'm going to try to keep a more detailed food diary so that I can see what different food triggers I might have so I can avoid those if necessary, and take really a more proactive role in managing this and not just a reactive role. That way I know what bothers me, what to avoid, and things that work. And hopefully, I don't know if it's something that can just like eventually go away, or if this is something I'm going to be like dealing with for the rest of my life. But apparently these probiotics are supposed to be really well. They've been developed by gastroenterologists specifically for, and she gave me some really good information that is all evidence-based. It's been collected by doctors, dietitians, gastroenterologists across Canada, compiled, and all the information is just stuff that works. So yeah, that's going to be really interesting. I'm really hoping that I can find new ways to deal with that. As far as running for the rest of this week, I have no real plans. I do in general want to up my mileage. I would like to try to run 5K as an easy run on a regular basis, and try to up my mileage to at least 15K or 9 miles a week to 10 miles a week. Eventually I would like to try to run a half marathon, which is 13.1 miles. But at the same time, I also want to improve my 5K time. Today, my 5K, my halfway point was, I think, like 42 minutes if I look back on my data from my phone. And I would like to try to get back to a 38-minute 5K and then faster with that. So I really have to find a goal and stick with it and work on that goal, because I don't think I can improve like I've said before, you can't improve your speed while improving your distance at the same time. You have to kind of pick one and stick with it. And I'm just having trouble. I really like the idea of long endurance runs and just going for like long ridiculous runs. But at the same time, it's more realistic to train for 5Ks and 10Ks, because locally those are the only available races to me. Even if I travel just a little out of my zone or to my hometown, there's still a 5K, 10K. At most there's a half marathon maybe once a year. I know there's a triathlon in the fall, but I'm not going to be training for a triathlon anytime soon, because that just takes too much equipment that I don't feel like paying for right now. So yeah, now that the race is over, I'm back to just running for running's sake and not running for training's sake, but I am training at the same time to be better at what I was before. So yeah, it's really open-ended now, and I really have to like figure out where to go from here.
Hi everybody, it is Wednesday, June 14th. So yeah, I finished my race, and then I've done nothing. I have done absolutely nothing. I was thinking of maybe Monday trying to do something, but I remember Monday being busy, and I don't know why. But either way, I've just been like resting from post-race and not doing a lot of anything other than, like handstands, playing with handstands and practicing handstands. And yeah, So my daughter graduated from her preschool program today, which is a really cute little event. If I can, I'll try to include a few clips, but I don't really have editing software that will let me like blur out faces, so I don't want to like put other people's faces too much in. But yeah, it was a cute little program, yeah, that's done now, and I'm going to the gym. I'm going to lift some weights really quick before it closes so I can feel unlazy, because as the days go and I just realize I haven't been able to get to the gym, I'm just getting itchy to go and work out. And my husband's actually off today. Normally he's only off Thursday, Friday, but he was able to switch it around, so he's off Wednesday, Thursday this week, so he could go to our little graduation ceremony. So yeah, I'm going to take advantage of that and go to the gym. And she's off for the next few weeks before summer camp starts. And then I don't even know if that's like a full day or a half day thing that I've signed her up for. I have no idea. All I know is it starts sometime in July. Yeah, I don't know how often. I know at least Thursday, Fridays, and ideally in the morning on Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, I'll be able to work out. I'm gonna have to like try to reorganize everything with her being finished school, that in this break between programs, it really gets in the way of when I used to normally have childcare. So yeah, other than that, it is going well. I'm still really happy with how my race went, and now I just want to get back into the gym and start making progress again, because I've just kind of been at like a plateau. Not really a plateau, because that's when you're working and nothing's happening. I've just been at like a standstill. I've not been working out. I've been kind of watching what I eat, not terribly close. So now it's time to get back in the wagon. Training's done, celebrating is done, back to everyday life. Okay, I'm gonna be lifting weights. I don't want to be too sore at work tomorrow, so I think I'm gonna take it easy and just do like 50 pounds. I'm home. I'm done. Yeah, my workout went well. As I expected, it was a little rough. So like I said, I was going to do 50 pounds on the bar instead of what I normally do, which at this point I think is 70, 75, because I think I put 2.5 pound plates last time. But yeah, that was rough. My muscles, I figured instead of like going heavy, I'll squat low. And I did squat low, and my legs didn't agree with that. So I got 2 sets of 10. I tried to do the third set of 10, and just like picking up the bar, I had different like spots of muscles, just like boop, boop. I'll like just popping with little bits of pain. I was like, nope, not gonna push it. Especially since I have 2 days of work left before my weekend starts. I'm going to be sore enough tomorrow as is. I don't need to injure myself, especially when I'm trying to get back into weightlifting. Yeah, so I did 2 sets of 10 on that, and then I did everything else pretty much normal. I did some bench presses. I did some barbell rows. What else did I do? I did leg presses and calf presses on the leg press machine. I did lateral pull downs. I did that one because I have a clip of that, and that one is the one I did. Yeah, what else did I do? And that's pretty much it. And then I did a half-mile run on the treadmill real quick. Treadmill. Why am I having so much trouble saying that word? The treadmill real quick. I did a half-mile, and that was 7 minutes and 8 seconds. So yeah. That's it. I'm probably gonna edit this and put it up at some point, maybe tomorrow. Marsha's been really busy with work and traveling and whatnot. She hasn't done much. I talked to her tonight, and we were looking at houses online. We were realty shopping back and forth because she's been looking at real estate locally, and she kind of gave me like what she's looking for. So I was like shopping for myself as well, and seeing what I liked, and then kind of keeping her stuff in mind, because sometime next year, hopefully, I would like to have our own place. So that is something to work towards. And yeah, that's my night. I'm gonna go inside, have a banana maybe, because I literally just ate supper. It's 9:53. Wow, it's 9:53. I finished eating supper at about 6:30, quarter to 7. So I don't think I really need to eat any post-workout protein. And yeah, I really don't have much else to say. I'm just kind of feeling a little sleepy because it's 10 o'clock and I just worked out. So yeah. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to go inside, drink a lot of water, pop a Tylenol, and hopefully I won't be too sore for work. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you would like to see more. And yeah, just keep in touch.